So hey y'all, welcome back to my kitchen. I've been kind of craving brownies, so I'm going to make a pan today. My sound did not record properly, so we're just going to go with it, and I'm going to do this voiceover without the background sounds. Well, anyway, you're going to start with a cup of melted butter, so that's 2 sticks of melted butter, 1 cup of white sugar, and 1 cup of brown sugar. In a separate bowl, you're going to crack 2 whole eggs and 1 egg yolk. Just going to do that in a separate bowl, making sure that your eggs are good and you don't have any shell that gets away from you. So I always like to crack in a separate bowl. So I'm going to separate that yolk out of that from that white, and then we're going to add 1 tablespoon of vanilla, and we're going to add those eggs into the butter sugar mixture, breaking them in and mixing it well until it is smooth. Then the next step will be to sift 1 cup of all-purpose flour and 1 cup of cocoa powder into your egg and butter sugar mixture. And then to that, you're going to add 1 teaspoon of salt and 1 teaspoon of espresso powder. This is instant espresso powder. Just sift that in there with the cocoa powder, and then you're going to mix all of that very well. It takes a little bit to get that all incorporated into that butter sugar mixture, but just keep mixing and folding until you have a fudgy batter. Once you have that all mixed together, and it will be kind of thick and fudgy like you see, but once you have that all mixed and your sides scraped down on your bowl, you're going to add 1 cup of chocolate chunks. So I bought a bar of chocolate, and this was a Ghirardelli dark chocolate bar. You could use any kind of chocolate that you wanted. You could use milk chocolate or semi-sweet chips, any kind of chocolate that you wanted to use here. I would just make sure that they were a good chocolate to begin with. And as you see, I've lined my baking pan with parchment paper. That just helps to clean up for one, and then when the brownies have completely cooled, you can lift them out of the pan all in one piece and cut them into squares and serve them on a platter or on a plate. But once they were cooled, I took them out and cut them into squares. Now I bake this in a 350-degree oven for 25 to 30 minutes. These brownies were certainly rich and gooey and fudgy. So if you are a chocolate lover, you're going to love these. So thanks for watching my video, and thanks for dropping in. I hope that you come back, and if you have not subscribed to my channel, I'd love for you to do that. And come back and see me soon.